I just want to talk briefly about the treatment of the bodies for the Explorator species and the process that has gone through. So the bodies from the very beginning and still are made from MDF fiberboard because it's very cheap and it's easy to mill. So by using a CNC milling machine, you're able to, or CNC router, able to get a bunch of these different designs and shapes, easily iterate through these things, using a material that's quick, easy to cut, and so on and so forth. So MDF is that. It's easy to use from a manufacturing perspective. So it's easy for me to cut. However, it has a drawback of being very porous and very vulnerable to weather resistance, so that needs to be dealt with. In order for that to be dealt with, the first thing you do is sand it down and then coat it with a black marine waterproof paint. Do that for usually 2 coats, letting it dry in between, and then afterwards putting a coat of polyurethane on it as well, or marine deck style kind of water resistant coating. So it's a water resistant paint, multiple coats, as well as between 2 and 3 coats of the polyurethane. Now, while sometimes that gives it a shine or a sheen, which is undesirable, like this one, it can be sanded down and it can be buffered down like this unit. And also it sort of fades, that shininess fades over time with the weathering and the more time that the unit spends outside. But that's the general idea on the general process for treating the bodies for the Explorator units.